Hello.
All right, so you should be able to hear me, and they should be able to hear you too.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
It should be.
Cool,
Let me
cool.
know if I sound too low, too high. Like, let me know. Maybe I
I,
can change it up.
I mean, to me, you sound fine right now. Let me see who in here right now. Let me see, cause it hasn't been going for too long. I see Carrot. We live. Carrot, how are you always first?
Yo, Karen, where the hell you was at yesterday, bro?
How are you always first? Anybody else that is here right now? Can you guys let me know if Josuke sounds fine or if he sounds like weird or low or anything along those lines? And same thing for me. Let me know if I sound all right.
Yeah, Karen, where the hell you was at? Yesterday I was looking for you. I
Kara
had
said
some
he's still
plans.
banned in your chat.
That is not true. I timed him out for like 300 seconds. I did not ban him from chat.
I didn't know you. I didn't know he was. Oh wait, I think they was talking about that at the beginning of this stream last time too.
Did I ban him on? I might have banned him on accident, but no, I thought I only did the timeout shit. I didn't even do the timeout. I thought I just wanted to delete that fucking. Cause that's what he said. That crazy shit about fades.
Let me see.
Couldn't have that up.
He said he was there and like he's just banned in chat. He also said that you sound fine. Like so everything's fine.
All right, I'm gonna definitely go unban my boy K. I don't know if I ban. I thought I just fucking timed you out, but I'm sorry, bro. I definitely go unban you. I missed your commentary last live stream.
What's going on, Adonis? What's up, Mike? Mike said, "Oh, it's Quan and Josuke team up. It's like Nozel and Kaiser. I definitely might have to call dibs on Nozel."
I'm definitely not there. No, no. I am 100% no Zell. You're Kaiser.
Nah, I can't. I mean, the Ultimate Shield is nice, but like he still got folded. Adonis also says,
Boys
"What's up,
aside.
Josuke?"
What's up, my boy? What's up, Adonis? How you doing, man?
Sabo, good to see you. Good to see you. Basically
Always good to see
anime.
my
Glad
boy.
that you could make it. It looks like it's running a lot smoother this time. And basically, your comment last time it was funny because you was like looking like I was about to rage, and I was watching it back. I did look extra mad. Like I looked so mad watching myself go through that again. And it's funny too, cause after that happened, I literally did. I just like lay it down, like,
Just gave up, bro. Gave up on life, bro.
like oh man, I'm one of them people who like when anything happens to me, I either like take a nap or I just shut down. Like I can't, I just can't even.
I had him like that yesterday when I stopped to
Nah,
take a nap.
okay, okay.
Quan had to go lay down after what I did to
Nah,
him
yo.
yesterday. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pause. Pause
What?
on that.
Was you about to say
That
something?
just sounded a little weird. I said Quan had to go lay down after what I did to him yesterday.
Oh
Just
yeah. You was gonna get paused on that one. You was gonna get.
yeah, you gotta get a pause. You gotta do a pause on it.
Let me see. Dynasty. Oh, do you like work nights or something? Oh, and yeah, cause you work don't you work at like a bar or something? So like, how are you listening? Like, can you listen to this while you work? I guess. I mean, I don't know how that works.
Who are
Um,
you talking to?
Adonis in the chat. I think
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, cause me and him actually don't live all that far from each other, which is really funny to me. Um, Sup, Sleeping Prince? Carrot, you said you got William over Nozell now. I mean,
Ah,
ah, oh,
I don't know
I'm
about
gonna
that.
talk about that later. I'll talk about that
Mm.
later. Talk about that later. Cause I could
It
see
all depends on what you're talking about. I can see where you're coming from, but it all depends on in what way you mean.
right. Like it all depends. Let me see. Basically says, I don't see Asta and Yuno lovers still saying they're captain level after 151. Facts. Facts. We talked.
Facts, but I mean they're gonna say it regardless, though. They're just
You think they still
losing.
are?
No, I'm saying they're gonna say that regardless,
That's what I mean.
even
Like, you
though.
think the people are still going to be saying that though? Like, can they really still?
Yeah, 100%,
What?
bro. Like this is Black Clover fandom at the end of the day. They're definitely gonna be saying that
like, like, what? Like, they so crazy, bro. Like, freaking. I mean, like, you could make an argument for Asa just because hacks and all that, but like,
shit. Yeah, yeah.
it's still a couple scenarios that he just like does nothing to. Like, well, maybe post
Uh,
time skip Asa, maybe, but
maybe,
maybe
maybe.
that's like max.
Well, at least when we see more of it.
Right. E mixtapes was going on, bro. Okay, I'm a it's a good, yeah, it's a decent little bit of people in here, like enough for me to start talking about it at least. Um, so yeah, basically like as you guys already know, we're gonna be re-ranking the captains. So I compliments of Aragon 15. He gave me my old list that I have for my captains video that I did a while ago. I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen it. Where did I put it? Dang it, I like screenshotted it and saved it too.
Well, just core
uh,
incredible being core
I
incredible.
know I saved it and everything so I wouldn't have this issue. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. If it would load. Yeah. So for my list, from the bottom up, like obviously before this, like before this, before the episode, pre time skip, I had Gildray, Kaiser, Real, Dorothy, William, Charlotte, Jack, Fuegolion slash Nozel in like a tied spot, and then Yami and Marileona is what I had previously. Dang, I wonder, can I? I kind of want to insert. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. And Josuke, did you have a list before this episode? Like, do you know one offhand?
Yeah, I remember I had a list back on my old channel. I don't know it though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who I had where and stuff like that. But like if I can go off the top of my head, like really quick, I would go like before this episode, I would have probably had Yami, Nozel, well Yami, yeah, no, yeah, okay, Yami, Nozel, Jack, no, wait, I'm tripping. Yami, Merliona, Nozel, Jack, Flagoleon, Kaiser, Gildray, Real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then I'll put Squeeze Dorothy. Well, okay, I missed Dorothy and William. Fuck. And Charlotte. Okay, so let me start back at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Yami, Marileona, Nozel, Jack. I'll put Dorothy next. Charlotte. I mean William, Charlotte, Flagoleon, Kaiser, uh, Hammy, and then Real. And
Hammy.
yes, I did have Flagoleon that low before this episode.
I
I
mean, I'm
lied.
not even mad at you because he hadn't shown us anything. So
Like if you know me, you know I was 100% have Flagoleon that low.
I'm not even mad at that. Like, I'm really not even mad at that. Cause I mean, before this, he hadn't even shown us anything. So it's like I can't,
Right.
like it's one of them. Um, let me see. What are you guys saying? Oh yeah, what's up, Stony? Yeah, E, we're doing pre-time skip. I mean, cause like post-time skip, we've only seen Yami. So like
Right.
really, if we did post-time skip, it would be all the information we have right now plus all the extra Yami has. So it'd just be like Yami would be instantly one, and then the list would probably be the same after that. Like just cause we don't
Right.
know anything. Real beats, real beat three captains at least. Which three?
Oh my God.
Which three? Please let me know which three. I don't.
Tell me too. And I know he's going to try to downplay Charlotte, but go off. Tell me.
Yeah, please. I need to know because I'm not seeing. I mean, granted, there are definitely captains that just have better matchups against other ones, but still. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
I mean, he
It's only
has
so far that gets you.
he had Fuego behind Charlotte because when you look at like what we've seen from Fuego outside of his lore, the only thing we know about him is he got no diff by Partry. Like that's all we had to go
Right.
off of. It's like he got his
Right.
arm cut
Definitely
off.
had him that low.
So I mean, how are we
There's nothing can
biased?
change my mind about that. Like nothing. This is all before this episode. Like
uh,
that was what it was.
yeah. And this is why we need more like moments where the captains can like kind of show off what they can do. I mean, 'cause I want to say I know I've complained about this a couple times where it's like I feel like Tabata he only shows off the Black Bulls and Yami enough. Like there's like we don't even get to see like half as much of everybody else as we like as we probably should, to be honest with you, because the other characters in this series are really dope. Uh,
Yes, sir.
Real beats Yami, how?
Oh my God. Who
How?
is that? Who said that?
So Miller.
Dude, Miller, bro.
You're crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. There's no way.
Absolutely insane, bro.
Let me see. I need to see y'all list because Carrot had just dropped his. Let me see. So Carrot
What is
had
Carrot List looking like?
Marileona, Yami, Fuego, William, Nozel, Jack, Dorothy, Charlotte, Kaiser, Real, Hammy.
Okay. I don't got it real over Hemi, but
Let me see.
okay.
I think we can segue into ours while people are putting up theirs. But
Right.
like for last on our one, like or on this one, it's like it gotta be real. Like it's unfortunate.
Yes.
It has to
Yes.
be real. Like he just he like it's like this episode just like showcased how much different like how much the like gap in strength was between him and the other captains. Like and it's one of the ones where you could definitely make the argument feel like yes we haven't seen enough of real, but it's like I mean it's for that reason that he has to be this low. Like we don't really got anything on
And
him.
that's why I love so much what Jay said yesterday about you can't be out here trying to predict future feats for a character. Like, of course, we haven't seen more of him. Of course, Real has potential, but we can't be out here predicting future feats. And a lot of people with potential have failed before. So it's like, yeah, potential is potential. Like,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Potential isn't a guarantee at all. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
because you have a potential doesn't mean you have the guarantee of being good or whatever. Like Real is very, very much still immature.
He is. He is. And like another thing is like if you put like any of the other captains in Real's position in the Magic Knight exam, they just like win. Like granted, Real was winning with like no effort the entire time, but the fact that he still lost to no other captain would have lost to like no other captain would have lost
Nah,
to
nah,
like so
no, no,
there's
no.
that. um but yeah, who else is there? And then as for right after Real, um, like I am going to include Gildre and Marileona, obviously, but right after him, I would put Gildre in that like
I'm not putting Gildre before or below Real until Real is able to beat him.
no, I'm talking about Real's bottom. Like Real would be like 11, and then like Gildre would be right above him at like 10.
Oh, I thought you said you'll put Gildre under.
Nah. It's like I'd be wanting to, but at the same time, it's just like Gildre's magic is really good. His magic is really good.
Really fucking broken. He's the same argument with Asta, just hacks.
Yeah, it's all hacks. Like it really is just hacks. And but see the weird thing to me is like so like speaking of Gildre and Real, like when he was in that room and like he popped up and he did the whole like the invisible troops or whatever and then ran away. Would you even give Real that small feat of he was the one to stop Gildre first over all the other captains, or you don't really think that means much?
It doesn't mean nothing because fucking Asta's the one who did it.
And then
Asta
Real was right
legit is the
after
one
him.
who did it. Yeah. Well. Like I think with that case, Real was just in the better position to do it. He wasn't dealing with the invisible troops and shit like that. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? He was just right there. You know what I'm saying? Being fucking around, I guess. So he was just in a better position to do it. But any captain, once Asta hit him with anti magic, fuck, anybody could have came in there and dealt with him. Like any fucking body.
Said anybody could have dealt with him.
once Asta hit him with anti magic, bro, fucking. Magma could have went in there and dealt with him. Like no, it's like that's not impressive. Him dealing with Hammy after he got hit with anti magic is not impressive to me at all, at all.
I feel it. I feel it. Let me look at some of this chat. Um, Kara says, so does William have monozone? He did make a giant tree from the sky. I've been talking about this for like so long, like for a long time. I swear he does. Like him and like Nozel, I swear they just do. It just they just haven't confirmed it. Like that's kind of where I'm at on it. Um, real technically lost. Real technically lost because his magic was too strong and cracked his own crystal, and any captain would lose in that predicament because all their magic is that potent. But they wouldn't have like they wouldn't have.
No, 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 no. I don't think you understand. Any other captain would have won the moment the fucking thing started. The moment it started. They don't go. They don't exchange blows with Yuno. Yeah. I don't think you're understanding what we're saying, bro.
Right? They don't.
Like, there's no exchanging blows. There's none of that. That flying in the air. No, it's
Yeah. There's none of that.
like a bug on the wall.
It's instant stomp. It's just instant clap. I didn't know how to say that, but you put it perfectly. Like let me see what else we got. If I had Real's power, I'd be one of the strongest captains. He'd be playing too much. Real do play a lot. Um,
I don't even know about that, bro. It's all about your experience, bro. If you was a captain for a decent amount of years, then okay, maybe. But I
I
don't
mean,
know if
but
you'll just be better just because you have a different personality.
I think like it's one of the things like in fights. Take like Yuno's personality. Like if Yuno had like if Yuno was in Real's position, like say Yuno
Mm,
was fighting someone that Yuno wouldn't have lost like that. Like
no, no,
like it's because
no.
Real's a goofball.
If
Which is
you know, if you don't had real power, you know, be fucking. You know, probably would be real captain, like real deal captain level.
yeah, honestly,
No cap.
if you'd even fast forward, 2 years into the story, like if you put where Real was, like if you just swap like would be cat. Like I mean, that's not even that hard to assume that he could be that strong at
Right,
19.
right.
Like 2 years from now, like come on now.
He's already vice captain. Like, imagine from 2 years from now. Like what real at 2 years? Where you real at right now? Like
Hmm.
if was there right now, it'd be a totally different story. Totally different.
Oh yeah, facts for sure, for sure, for sure. Uh, what else? Oh, what's going on, Street? Street, you should be sleep, bro. You be up late. I appreciate you
Man,
stopping in though. So William dropped trees from sky. That's monozone. Let me see what else we got that is not William related. It's true. William real is childish, and you write about how the other captains would find it fun. Oh yeah, the stream tomorrow. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about that. So there is going to be like a big combined like Clover Summit, I believe is what it's called, stream tomorrow, with a bunch of other Black Clover YouTubers. I'm gonna be there. If Josuke can make it, he will be there. But yeah, Broku, Jay, Rax. There's gonna be some Twitter people there if you're into those guys like Street Fades and all of them. Um, so it's gonna be a live stream at what time is it? 11, 11, 11 a.m. EST, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna upload it shortly after it. I'll post the link to where it is on my community tab once I get the link to where it is, or I'm pretty sure I already have it. I just literally don't know whose channel it's gonna be on, so like just bear with me. But I will post it so you guys can see it if you guys didn't already know about it. Um, yeah. All right, I'm gonna get back to the list thing. So yeah, we had real real at the bottom, and then
yes,
Hammy, and then uh, after that it's probably have to be Kaiser. It's probably have to be Kaiser.
yes. We're
Kaiser.
all in agreement
We're
right
all in
now.
agreement here still. We're all in agreement still that Kaiser, he is the ultimate shit. It was weird though, because if you think about it, we didn't see like not one Kaiser attack, like no Kaiser attack spells. Like it was really interesting.
Yeah, that is. It feels kind of weird. That's
Yeah.
another reason why I wish Gildred was in this fucking fight as well, bro.
How do you think he would have did here? Like,
I mean, since Kaiser was like the defense for Nozel team, You could have actually stuck real in there. You know what I'm saying? He would have got clapped, whatever. But stick stuck real in there, and then had Hammy on the other team as ultimate. Well, I mean, if Hammy was on fucking Fregolion and William team, oh man, it would have been Jesus.
A
It would have
giant
been
tree, a
clapped.
giant invisible tree, like you couldn't even see it. Like,
And a giant invisible salamander, bro. Could
oh
you imagine?
gosh,
That magic goes through. No magic can touch it.
yeah,
Could you
that's kind of
imagine?
broken. That's kind of broken. That's kind of
Like
broken.
they would have won a long time ago. And like, yeah, Hammy's just unfair on either one of those teams. He's just unfair. I can see why they left him out.
Yeah, he really doesn't fit. Like he like as far as teamwork goes, he's super broken for team fights. Super broken.
Absolutely broken, bro. Jesus, that's what made him and Ravici such a good team.
Right though, like facts makes them absolutely nuts together.
Ravici coming through, sealing your magic. Like Hammy's gonna make them invisible. Ravici's gonna come through and seal your magic, and then they're just gonna clap the fuck out of you.
Yeah, it's just over. Like you just can't do anything. Like they even sell sealed elf magic, so it's like anybody's getting sealed. Like them chains around you, you are pretty much done.
Right, man.
So then probably like after Kaiser is where it starts to get like where you can really have some debates, in my opinion. Um,
Right.
it's weird because like right after that, I feel like I feel like I want to put. I don't want her to be this low, but I feel like I gotta put Charlotte down there.
Mm, I'm trying to think. I don't see a way. I don't see any other. Yeah. I mean, yeah, she would probably be next, but it all depends on where you put William.
It all depends. Uh, like I know I was like talking a lot on like Twitter, like William top captain, top three, top that, but I don't necessarily think he's that high. Like he's more in the middle, like upper middle, like middle upper middle, than necessarily like
Right.
top
I
three.
agree with that.
Like he's not necessarily top three, so there's like that. Like it's just I know with Charlotte, it's like she didn't get shown off a lot. I mean, yeah, we have the stuff she did with Charlotte, like or when she was Charlotte, but that's like it's still not her. So like we don't know how much of that stuff she can like do still. Because I mean, again, she fights mostly or like only we've only seen her herself use briars. We never really seen her delve into like the whole Rose aspect of her magic. I mean, yeah, she stopped Yami, from even unsheathing his sword. So she had speed. Like she got the
Very
speed.
impressive.
She got the speed. That isn't the argument. And she can avoid, but it's one of the ones where I just don't got enough on her to necessarily put her like higher. So,
Yeah. I can agree with that. But
um,
I don't mind William as long as William is like either right after her or the one after that. He's got to be he can't be like three people ahead of her, in my opinion.
we'll see. It's weird because in my mind, I think I do have like two people in between those two, which is funny.
Wait, come on, could you give me like 3 seconds, bro? Somebody's calling my phone.
Oh, I got you, bro. I can catch up on some of this chat. Let me see. You said Gildray over real because of his magic. Do you think permeation is better than painting? I don't agree or disagree. By the way, um, it's one of those things where like painting, like you got the whole power of your imagination as long as you can make it at your fingertips. But permeation just literally says no to all magic. Like it's like for the most part, outside of anti magic, which isn't magic, like all the spells just go through them. So it's like it's the ultimate. Like I know Kaiser is the ultimate defense, but like Gildray for real is just like the ultimate evasion. Like no magic attacks can hit him, while he can still like physically hit people or still come back. Like Gildray can hide his mana and the ability to see him. So he's really powerful. To me, I do think permeation is better in an all around sense, but I do think painting would probably allow you to do more. Like you could probably do more. I mean, obviously you could probably do more with it, but I still like think permeation is better. Does Dorothy and Kaiser even have other spells? They have only used one each so far. I mean, Carrot. To be fair, you just answered that in the next comment after that. You said to be fair, Dorothy only needs one spell. Like, they really. I mean, Kaiser I think definitely does need more spells, but Dorothy really doesn't need any more. Why do you think they didn't put Kaiser to protect the crystal too weak? What would be the reason? I think they didn't put Kaiser in charge of protecting the crystal is because that would be like he's not mobile. You know what I mean? Like he isn't. He appears to not be like super fast. I mean, granted, they did have him like freaking intercepting attacks the whole episode, like just jumping in front of people to block. But at the same time, as far as like moving and jumping around, like if you remember how Charlotte was with William when she had the crystal and was running and jumping around, I don't think what's his face Kaiser can do that. Also,
Yo,
Kaiser, I
Corn,
don't.
I'm back.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm back.
Oh, you good. And also, Kaiser doesn't really have a way to transport the crystal himself outside of like physically carrying it himself. Like Nozel is the best option there, like all day.
Which
Um,
I doubt Kaiser can do.
what pick the crystal up and carry it and run around with it?
Like the whole time
Yeah,
by himself.
you know.
Nah, he's not doing that.
Yeah, facts.
He is not doing that, bro. Like that is crazy to even think.
Oh my gosh. Um,
How
Saba, we are not drunk tonight. Like, what are you talking about? Are you talking about somebody in the chat? So I don't even think Josuke. Yeah, Josuke, you don't even drink, right?
Nah, he definitely he know I don't drink. He
Yeah.
not talking about me.
Let me see. Uh, oh, Adonis, your phone died, but you back though. What's going on, bro? Just Carrot and Street debating about Nozel versus battles. Oh man.
Jesus, bro. Why do y'all get street started, man?
But no, like what we were saying right before you had left is I do have a couple people in between William and Charlotte. Like I think I got like two people in my head in between those two.
Well, who do you have?
I have um I have Jack and Dorothy in between William and Charlotte.
I don't know about that, bro. I think Jack claps Dorothy.
Isn't that what I said? Jack and Dorothy. Oh, I get like
No.
Charlotte, Dorothy, then Jack, then William.
Oh, okay.
Like
I thought you said you no you said you well you wasn't I don't think you were saying the order. You were just saying the people you have there. So that's
yeah,
probably
my
why
my bad.
I
That's my
brought that.
fault. That's my fault. Yeah, but I think
So
like yeah.
so you're saying Dorothy, Jack, then William. I mean, before this episode, I will die hard about Jack being higher than William. But after this, I'm not even gonna argue with you. I think I can agree with that too.
Cause like Cause like in the episode, it's like granted Jack was in a 2-on-1 for a little bit, like after Yami was gone. But at the
Right.
same time, it's not like Charlotte really had to do anything. Like, like it's not like she had to do anything. He wasn't even reaching him. Like,
Bruh, Jack probably had the well no Nozell had the most challenging thing to do, but Jack wasn't too far behind him. To try
oh
to
yeah,
take
nah.
on Charlotte and William at the same time is crazy. And like we talked about yesterday, he definitely has the best durability feat in the episode.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like for yeah, like most durable captain would hands down be Jack for sure.
Yes.
Like I don't see.
No captain has shown a feat better than that, in my
It's
opinion.
it's like Kaiser got punched and was knocked out. Jack got thrown from who knows how high with force and was ready to get right back up immediately. So like it's just they just built different. Like
That shit was it was so crazy, bro. I
they just
wanted yeah, that Plegolion punch had nothing on how William threw Jack down.
like it was just there's no way. I don't care how reinforced like he could have made it. Like there's no way it had to be more.
Nope.
And and like the thing with Dorothy, because I know a lot of people probably put her higher, but like a lot of it is her just getting you into the glamour world, her like herself. So like, granted, she did get Yami in there, which is mad impressive. She did get him in there.
Yes.
That is impressive. But at the same time, it was a sneak attack though. Like it was you can't like take that away. It was a sneak attack. So
And
like
Yami is known for getting caught up in sneak attacks. He's
yes,
known for it. It's so consistent with his character.
yes. Yes, he is. Oh, it's. I had a question for you yesterday about Key and Yami, and I couldn't. I can't even remember it now. Like it just popped in my head and like went away. Oh man, if I remember it later, I'll ask you, but I'm probably not.
Hey, as long as he's honest with himself.
Let's see. Rax says, "What about Sheldon versus Coco?" Oh, you did say that on Twitter, Rax.
Rex, you better be like I didn't say nothing to you.
It's a
I was
draw,
gonna say
Rax.
something to you.
It's a draw because the dog cannot beat the turtle, but the turtle has no way of harming the dog like at all. It's a draw.
Yeah, I mean, Coco Jaws, dogs doesn't have a bite force enough to break a turtle shell. At least not
Unless
Coco.
unless she gets smart and like try to dig his head out of there, but I don't know.
Nah, Coco's not doing truck. Coco is not doing all that. She's gonna be tired. She'll be so tired by the time she get try to time she's digging that fucking that shit, bro. Coco is a fat fuck, man. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say that.
uh,
Like you can't even walk her. Like my sister hate walk trying to even walk Coco. The moment you get like down the road just a little bit, she's like passed out. Like and you can't move her. You will have to pick her up and carry her back to the house because she's not going to move.
she really would just sit there like it's like, nah, I'm done.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, she's done. She's
just
not
like I'm
walking
done.
anymore. Like we went way too far from the house. Take me back.
You
You're
should have
gonna
went.
carry me.
You should have went
And
around
she's
the
so
corner.
heavy, so it's like. So my sister always come get me. Like, yo, come pick up Coco. Oh hell no! I told you not to take her down there.
That's super funny, for real, for real. Let me see. Oh, I seen this good comment. It said Jack can. It was Triggs. He said Jack can cut dimensions also, and saying he would have cut out of. I'm assuming you're talking about Dorothy's Glamour World, and like,
Yeah, I believe so as well.
see, I do, but at the same time, it's one of the ones where Jack can cut dimensions, but like, doesn't his magic have to adapt to that first, and then he can do that? Like, he can. I don't think he can just do it. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
nobody's saying nobody. No, I don't think nobody's saying that. But like he can get out of there. It's just I think it's the whole thing of what the guy who said it, whoever said that. I think that's what he's saying. Like if Jack can get out of Glam World, it's just like just that. But
Oh,
whether he
like
has to
just
adapt to it or
literally
not,
just that he can, like, he
yeah,
has the ability to. Okay, I see
yeah.
what you're saying.
And also getting out of Glamour World. I mean, getting in Glamour World doesn't mean you automatically fucking lose. You can get Dorothy fucked up in Glamour World and
Yes,
get out of there if you needed to. So
yes,
I don't know where that notion came from that Glamour World is just all Almighty God. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I guess, like, because unless like Dorothy can, like, unless it, because there's definitely limits to what she can imagine. You know, so like, because if she really wanted to, she could have just imagined a stronger version of the Yami that she knew of, but she didn't. So like, there's definitely like, there's definitely some limits there. So like,
Right.
she probably can't imagine things that are like super, super, super stronger than her own self. So like, you still have a good chance inside of Glamour World, honestly, if you're strong. Like, you still got a good chance. I
Yes,
mean,
a really good chance. Like even if Gaijao goes into Glamour World, I think he, you know what I'm saying. I don't think she can get him in there, but even if he gets in there, he probably still clap her up in there.
yeah, he probably still claps. Like, he probably still claps. Um,
In my honest opinion.
and yeah, but that's kind of like the middle of it, like, cause rounding off the like upper middle of the list with like, Charlotte, Dorothy, Jack, and then like at the top of like the mid tier, which is like at fourth, I want to say, would be William, and like, I'm as I've said before, I'm a huge William fan. You guys know this, but like, before this episode, I would have never put William anywhere near four. Like, even with my own wank on there,
Nope.
like, I would have never put him up there. Like, five,
Nope.
six, he was gonna stay in the good middle. I wouldn't have had him that high. They had William doing all kind of stuff I had no idea he could do in this episode.
Facts. Like it shocked the fuck out of me. Like for real. Like I'm pretty sure if anybody checked out my review, you saw that like everything in the episode was just so shocking to me.
Like, it was it was just a lot. And I want to go back to the William versus Nozell thing that someone mentioned earlier. Now, like, while I do think that like judging captain strengths to me personally isn't always just like who can beat who in 1v1s, cuz like, I mean, captains like Jack are much better suited for 1v1s than other captains. Um, but I really feel like William versus Nozel is a bad matchup for Nozel. Like in the sense of like William's magic can grow through the Mercury, as well as like William can absorb magic that Nozel is using in the area and stuff. So like it's just I feel like it's just a really bad matchup for someone who fights like Nozel. Like I feel like he doesn't do well against him.
Yeah, I feel the same way, honestly. And then Nozel's speed is like really the key to it. Like William would have to find a way to deal with Nozel's speed, like if he want to win.
Mhm.
That's what he would have to find a way to do. Absorbing his magic. I mean, like the fight. If the okay, here's the thing: if the fight lasts for longer than maybe like 2 to 4 minutes, then that like I think you got to give it to William because the whole time remember William's going to be sucking his magic away.
The whole
You know what I'm
time,
saying?
yeah.
Nozel is a royal, but he don't have no devil like mana. You feel me? So I think it'll be real interesting to see that if this fight lasts long because if it lasts long, you got to give it to William. But
Yeah.
it like William will have a really tough time trying to even make this fight last long. So
It'll be hard. It's one of those ones where like, it'll be a really difficult fight. It's just that like out of all the captains outside of like what's his name? Actually, honestly, that might be out of all of the captains, that might be Nozel's worst matchup. If like all the captains were like fighting against him, I think because like Fire, we've seen Nozel's fine against Fire. Fire does not bother this man. Like
no,
Fire is not an issue here. That's not the issue.
not after this episode at all.
That's not an issue in the slightest. He has no issues with Fire, but like World Tree Magic, that might give him a little bit of issues. That's just the only one. Like
Yeah, that and probably no Jack's magic as well. The fact that it can speed up and probably eventually get as fast as Nozel's magic, and the fact that it'll probably adapt to it faster since it's just a base element. So I think Jack could probably give him some tough times as well.
yeah. Oh, street. Yeah, that's what I meant. Absorbing mana, magic. I mean, mana and magic are used like interchangeably so many times. I don't mean like Nozel shoots a silver spear at it and it just gets ate like as if it's Charmy's wolf. But I mean like just over time the magic is getting absorbed. That's what I meant if I wasn't like clear. So like my
Nah, keep the same energy. Yesterday you got so mad when I tried to clear up things for you.
yeah, I'm
Keep that
clearing it up
same
myself.
energy
I'm gonna
and
clear it
getting
up.
mad at Street and getting mad at Street.
Street, as you would say for fades and RT, street is like a different case. It's street, so it's
Okay,
streets.
okay. Gotcha. See, I understand, but for some reason you don't understand. Okay, I
Because
understand.
they
It's,
be
it's
having
okay with
multiple
me
offenses. They be having multiple offenses like in the same streams.
because it's so regular with them. It's like it's no point. Like you're not going to change it. Like it's going to happen again.
Oh man. Let me see. Quan, would I have preferred 1v1 in traditional tournament style or like it was it in the show? Honestly, like at first, I think I would have preferred 1v1s, but seeing how this played out, like I think I like this more cuz like I know how 1v1s would have played out, but like this was I feel like a better way to showcase like multiple people's strengths cuz like if you showcase Kaiser in a 1v1, it's like what is he going to do except for stand there? But like at least with like
Right.
this, he can like showcase himself.
And
Uh
I'm just tired of 1v1 tournaments in anime. Like I'm tired of
right,
that shit.
right. It's so played out. Like it's so
Man,
it is played out.
I did 100% did not mind this crystal exam.
Yeah, I don't mind. Now, I mean, it was like funny slash annoying that it was a draw, but like at the same
We know
time,
who won. We
yeah,
know who won.
we know who won. Like you would think they would have tried to make it a little bit closer, but we know who won. Like,
We know exactly who they was going for to win this battle.
it's like one team everybody was messed up, the other team only one person was messed up. All the three other people were literally clean. Like we all know who won.
Had no scratches, not one.
No damage. Like, oh man. let me see. What were you saying, Street? I still think it would be one of the hardest matchups for Nozel, but Nozel would stay in the air, so it would be hard for William. I think it would be high diff or mid high diff in my honestly. Street saying that that's a mid high diff or a high diff fight is a win in my book. So
I agree with him, but is it I mean, William could get up in the air too. Like we just
them
seen that.
trees, William's up there.
That's the only thing I got to say about that. I agree with everything else. But all I'm saying is like William wanted to get up in that tie. I believe he could get up there.
From either way, he can actually come from above Nozel, like if you want to.
Right. So that's my only nitpick at that.
uh, yeah, but obviously, I still think overall Nozel is definitely stronger in my opinion, and that's another thing with this list. There's not like a super huge gap between all these captains in my opinion, except for Real. Like there's a bit of a gap there. But like everybody else, like Charlotte to Dorothy to Jack to William to like Nozel, Fuegoleon, Yami, I don't think the gap is like, oh yeah, like Fuegoleon is a 9, and then like Charlotte's like a 2. Like it's one of them ones where like we got like some 9s, some 8.5, some 8.4s. Like
Right.
it's not a lot
Right.
of space in my opinion. Um,
Agree. Agree.
like right above William, I feel like it's weird because like the thing that's putting Yami so far ahead is the dimension slash. So like that makes me put like Nozel at third, but I want him to be a little bit higher. But I think like he's definitively at third for me.
Nozel's at definitively at third. Yeah, I can agree. Damn, it's so crazy saying that because like 2 months ago,
Bro,
hell no.
Bro, yes. And even when I made my original list, when I had Fuegoleon and Nozel tied, I literally only had them tied just because like their lore kind of has them like the same. Like Nozel had way more feats, but it was just like Fuego's lore was like the only thing keeping him up there. But like after the showcase, like
Well, actually,
overall,
you got Nozel. Nozel will be fourth. Actually,
oh I got my numbers wrong. Oh, okay, fourth.
yeah, you mixed out. No. You mixed out. I'm assuming you leaving out Mary. You're forgetting about Mary Leon.
Oh, I
You're gonna have to
did.
place her too.
I did
Yeah.
straight forget about her. I straight forgot about her.
So Williams actually five,
Williams five,
and
yes.
Nozel will be four.
Four. I like him at five too. I like that's a good spot for him. Right at five. I like that. Right at five is a good spot. Um, and then yeah, Fuego or oh, that's tough because like the Dimension slash Equinox uh is like mad hype. That move is mad
It's
hype.
world.
Like
It's world ending, bro.
yeah, like it's like no one takes that. Like no one just. I mean, unless you're Dante, but like no one else just takes that. Like
Nope.
so it's just it's just hard to put him lower. Oh, you
Shit.
said Yami's physical strength puts him in one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is physically stronger than Fuegoleon. That is true. I mean, there's that. But like in terms of just like cause like Yami can cut through anything, but Fuegoleon can like blow away essentially anything with that salamander's breath. Like that's
Ridiculous.
like that's the thing there. Like like that's the thing. It's just a lot. So I mean, for me personally, I would still have to put Yami at 2 and Fuego at 1, which just sound or Yami at 3 and Fuego at like I'll talk about Marileona separately, but I'm gonna put Yami below Fuego is what I'm getting at here for my
I'm not doing. After this episode, it's so fucking hard, bro. It's so hard. I really don't want to do this because it's like I got that bias because I saw Yami in the post time skip,
yeah, you
so
like
I
you
have
see
that bias is in the back of my head. That's just that do not want me to stay for the Goliaths over Yami. But if we're talking about this episode alone,
yeah pre-time
I
skip. This is
agree.
this is pre-time skip. It's pre-time skip.
Not even necessarily pre time skip. I mean this
This
episode
episode.
alone. Oh man, like Goleon with that fucking salamander is it's just deadly, bro. So I'm not gonna disagree with it too hard. It's just real hard because I got that Yami bias
Right.
to really like agree like wholeheartedly with it.
bro. Yes, I'm not even mad at that. And like I was just saying, this is not even like super far apart. It's like if one is 9 point, if one is 9, the other one is 9.1. Like it's real close. Like it's real
Right,
close.
right.
And like Mary Leona is separate because like her lore puts her mad high, but in all actuality, like if we go off of what we've seen, like she would actually fall much lower. So like I know this is a real unpopular take I'm about to say right now, but if we're going off of her lore, I feel like it puts her above everybody else. But if I'm going off of what I've seen, like she kind of I
She
don't know.
like right,
She
if
kind of
not next to Nozell, like right up, like right above him, if not next to him.
I would say if not
You
next
know
to
what
him,
I'm saying?
right under him is what I was gonna say.
Right
Like
under him. I
yeah,
mean, I'm not mad at that either, but
like
that is a strong take.
cause like it's like Mary Leona is one of the like she's a fan favorite. I like Mary Leona. She is dope. She's cool, but like she gets overhyped a lot for not having like a lot of like newer feats. Like her
Feats.
feats do stand, but it's like she don't got nothing newer. So that's just the
Right, right.
cause like her fight against Veto didn't give her anything. Like obviously it did wonders for Fuego because he was in like a coma the entire series. So like it makes him look amazing. But we already knew she was mad strong. Like it
Yes.
it did nothing for her.
And that's another one. Like, could you imagine Mary Leona in this fucking tournament? Just Jesus. Well, Mary Leona in this tournament probably would have sat that salamander down. Like, like if Mary Leona was on the team, I mean, if Mary Leona's on Nozell team, then it actually kind of justify Hammy. I mean, yeah, Hammy's being on Flagola y'all team. They would need
They
Hammy
would
at
need
that
her.
point.
They would need him. Yes, they would need
Yes.
Hammy.
So yeah, if they had Mary Leona over there and they would have put Hammy, okay, Hammy's justifiable at that point,
like yeah,
in my opinion.
and even yeah, and that kind of evens it up a lot because like you got like the super crazy offensive of Mary Leona, and then you have like Hammy, like who just
Does it even it up? You have three. I'm talking about the Nozell team. You have three ridiculous attackers, like going berserk on the battlefield. Is that really? But I mean, you have the most the best defense. I mean, support the three best support mages of all the captains on one team.
on one
So you got
team.
the three best attackers and the three best of supports on the other team. And I'm not gonna lie, the support usually win that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just because support can usually outlast, and then they still got a little bit of extra, like a little bit extra stuff.
And then the support that they had was just a lot more smarter as well.
That too, like I do think if Nozell's team would have had a plan going into this or like a setup, they might have fared a lot better, honestly. But just like Jack and Yami running off, like kind of like it messed them up because they ran right into traps. Like they literally ran right into an ambush, right into Dorothy taking Yami away, leaving Nozell by herself for a little bit. Like it really like they really had them in a messed up spot by doing that.
Mm-hmm. All that shit, bro. Like honestly, all of it.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what I think. I mean, it's weird because I expected you to disagree with me on like in a lot of other places, but I guess not. Like, I guess not.
The Charlotte one almost had me, but you convinced me with the Charlotte one. I'll give you that. You convinced me otherwise with the Charlotte one. Everything else is there's no debating it, bro. Like honestly, having Flagoleon one, Yami two, three. Who do you have three?
Uh,
Marileona, right?
yeah, like
No,
if
no, 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 no.
it'll
That's
be
we still haven't figured it out. So
like
would you put like this, like Marileona Nozel 3-4 in the same slot?
if I'm going off of what I've seen, like manga and anime, then yeah, I would have them like 3, 4. Like I would have him slightly above her,
Okay, just by a little.
just
Mind you,
by
these are decimate points,
like literally like if
differences.
Fuego is like say Fuego is 9, like they are 8.9, like they're right there, like it's not
Right,
like
right.
it's so I cannot stress how close it is,
I got you. I
all in
got
the
you.
same tier, like all in
Then
this.
after that, we're getting William in there.
Mhm.
We're gonna go Jack, Dorothy, Charlotte,
Yep.
I mean Kaiser, Hammy, Real.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. And honestly, bro, I like
Now,
what?
I do have a question.
What's up?
Okay, so now all the other characters that we have that have been confirmed captain levels, like diamond mages, diamond people, and anybody else that been confirmed captain level. Now that we have this list, where would you stick any of those other characters if you know in that
Ooh,
list?
it's funny because like characters like Fanzel, Lotus, Mars, like
Yes,
Gaja and them, like as much as I like the Diamond Kingdom people, like they're all like in
I
between.
got Mars over real
You got
before you go
oh
farther.
gosh, you got Mars
I
over.
got Mars over real. Oh, for damn sure. I got Ladros over real too.
Ladros over. Well, Ladros
Ladros will clap real.
real can't do anything against Ladros. That's like the worst part. Like he has a really hard time.
Ladros will. Nah, I mean, I wouldn't say he can't do nothing. Like real will probably overload him more than that fucking Salamander. Nah, he don't have that much mana. What am I talking about? Fuck no.
He'd have to get really creative. Like
Yeah, but Ladros and Mars will both beat real in my opinion.
the thing with Mars is Mars can heal itself, and he has lots of defense. That's the only thing with Mars that makes it like weird.
And, and he has attacks.
And he has attacks. Like Mars has a lot of stuff going for him. He
And
like
Ladros million lasers is way faster than anything real has ever pumped out. Way
uh,
faster.
I feel like I can't even really argue against that all like that, honestly. So that's one of the ones where you think like, mm, so you, so like, yeah. Honestly, mm,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
yeah. So that's like saying like Asta, because Asta and Yuno together, like mid series, could definitely beat Yuno to. I mean, beat Real together. Like if those two work together, they could
Yes.
definitely beat him.
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta agree. Actually. Yeah. Yeah. Mars probably is over Real. That sounds weird to say.
I don't know why. It's perfectly fine to me.
Like, cause like the eight Chinese are supposed to be like up there. Like, them other ones I don't have above Real, like Brock's and freaking
Fuck no, real would destroy them.
the like Rock dude and the freaking Mucus guy,
The lightning guy,
the
nah,
Lightning
real
guy. That
destroying. Yeah, real destroying them.
those were the old generals at least. So like, yeah, 'cause out of the new ones, we've only seen Mars and Ladros. Like out of the like,
Listen, if I had to stick Mars in this list, I would stick him right up under Charlotte.
oh, you'd have him above Dorothy as well.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. 'Cause I forgot Dorothy's right there. I'll stick him under Dorothy.
Okay, it's like above Hammy and Kaiser. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm not even all that mad at that, honestly. For real.
Ladros, I would stick him right under Hammy. Actually, Ladros was always stated to be more powerful and better than Mars. Right?
Yeah, having the most magic. Yeah, he had the most magic, and then the Diamond
So
Kingdom.
Ladros might actually be one. Ladros, nah, yeah, Ladros will probably be above Mars. You know what I'm saying? And again, these are all by like decimal points, nothing too crazy.
Yeah. It's not it ain't anything crazy. I'll say
That's what I mean. I'll put them there. I will put Lotus above Real. Lotus will kill fucking Real. I don't think y'all understand. Matter of fact, Real claps Lotus. Never mind. I just thought of something. Nah, he don't.
yeah. Lotus has
Real can probably Real will probably draw a big ass fan and blow all that shit away. Get the fuck out.
a big fan.
I mean, I don't see why not. Why he wouldn't be able to do that? Like he would. That like Real can think of a fan. Like I
Yeah,
really can
or
get
a
that shit
big
out of
or
it.
just draw a
I mean,
big tornado. Like it's over.
nah, he can draw that fucking harpy. They blow it away for him again. Like
He
goddamn.
has a lot of ways to get through it. Honestly, like and then
Yeah,
Lotus.
he beats Lotus.
Yeah, and Lotus is like he's more of like a supporty type mage. Like he's not all around. Like Real's definitely all around kind of, but like he like Lotus is definitely like more support than
Right,
an
right.
offensive type mage.
Who else? Who else has been confirmed? Uh, those those mid guardians.
Oh,
None of them are fucking with real. None
I
of
don't
them.
think so. From what we have seen, definitely not. I do not
Now,
think
if
so.
we had to stick Guy Jal in this list, he's number one.
Yes, for sure. Especially like because we only got our what feats we have for him. So yeah, he's definitely like top. Like
Yeah, number one. I got him number one.
Bro, he would have been dominant in this little crystal exam fight. Like he would have been.
Dude, Gaijao could have took. Nah, I wouldn't say could have took the whole one of the whole teams. But I wouldn't say that far. That's
Nah,
too far.
that's a that's a lot. That has to be a lot. That's a lot.
That's going too far. But Gaijao would have fucking went off in this tournament, bro. Went slapped the fuck off.
Like he
So
would
no
have
matter
like
what team he would have been on. Matter of fact, the team he was on probably would have been confirmed to win.
would have been confirmed to win. Hang on, let me read some of his checks. I'm seeing stuff about Mars and Ladros. Let me see.
Yes,
Mars
please.
practically
I'm
has
interested.
everything. Yeah, Rex, you're right. He do got everything. Um, said no. Said Mars is the division leader of Ladros. No, I think they're equal. I want to say they're both
Yeah,
generals.
yeah. They both got platoons under them. They both
Hmm.
showed up to the witch. They both had their own platoon. And Little Dros clap. I mean, Denzel clapped both of them.
If at the same time, like,
Oh shit.
let me
We're
see.
definitely gonna stake Denzel somewhere too.
You said with the Spirit beat Mars, in Spirit Dive barely beat Real. Again, like this was like after Ladro. I mean not Ladro. This was after Mars had already taken like several hits to Asta's anti magic sword. So it's like it's not as simple as like just did Spirit's Breath and it just hit him or Sylph's Breath or whatever.
People over. I don't. For some reason, people like love to overlook that Mars was ate up with anti magic and couldn't heal himself
Yes,
anymore.
he could
And
not
his
heal himself.
defense, his reinforcement, all that was out of the way.
Gone.
Like all that was done. Like people just like how can you even overlook that much information in a fight? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's like he literally could not heal himself. Reinforcement is gone. Had been fighting, was literally fighting. Well, he had in the beginning of the fight, he was fighting had clones fighting Klaus and Luck. Clones holding off Klaus and Luck same time. Asta comes in, he went 2 rounds with Asta, like broke out of binding magic, like had like healing himself, like he went through a lot, like he did a lot. It wasn't just like got spirit and then spirit went burr. It wasn't that simple. It was a lot more to it. Um,
Yes, sir.
let me see. Yeah, Ladros is a general. Uh, there's another good one that I've seen somewhere. Yeah, Ladros did have more magic than any general. Uh, he said, "Oh yeah, this is one I wanted to read. No, Mars is not stronger than Kaiser. Like, it's the thing here with this one for me is that like Kaiser, we don't know if he can attack anybody. Like that's the thing. Like outside of like literally ripping the ground up and throwing it at people, we don't know if he can actually hit people. So like,
Okay. Yeah. That. Go ahead. Finish that. I'm gonna go off about that. Like he's crazy.
yeah, I was gonna say. So we don't know. And then also Kaiser's durability on his own is kind of sus in itself. So that's my thing on that on those ones. You want to say what you gotta say?
Bro, that dude is absolutely insane. If Flagolion sat there and thought of a way to decoy him with uh the salamander, what the hell do you think Mars is going to do with all that with all those minerals that he can create?
Yeah, like
Mars
Mars.
can do that. Mars can literally do that same decoy
Mars
and
stuff
fuck him
legit
up.
pops up from underground. Like,
Yeah, exactly. His shit, he can make crystals within that vortex.
like
So it's not the same. It's like it's Mars will destroy Kaiser, and so will Ladros.
yeah, like Kaiser has a really hard time against both of them, and like it's just it's like what does he do to them outside of spin his vortex around? Like what does he actually do? Like when you think about it, like because they're not just gonna sit there and shoot attacks at it. Like they'll shoot one attack, and like oh wait this doesn't work, and they're gonna figure something else out. Like so, it's one of them ones. I did want to read that one. Uh, let me see here. I kind of like the Lightning General because he reminded me of Nozel with Lightning. Yeah, kind of. he is kind of similar. Almost like it's like
That's
Kirsch
funny.
and Nozel were mixed together. That kind of be his character. Um, Nozel be fighting all of the fire mages. Facts. He really does fight a lot of fire people. Let me see here. Stage zero, basically captains. Witch Queen versus Dorothy. There's not really a lot of info on the Witch Queen, but I'm assuming she would win. Like, cause she's the
Same.
queen of the
Um,
witches. and Dorothy is a witch, so it's like I would assume the Witch Queen will be over her. In my like to me, like she's probably the strongest witch. I do kind of know
right,
like one
right.
like what's the difference between like witches and female wizards in Black Clover? Like
And
what is that?
female with
Yeah, cause like take
yeah,
like Gray and like Mimosa, Noelle, like
yeah.
Soul.
They're just normal wizards, and they're not witches. But like in our world, a female magician is a witch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm, I didn't know that
I
the
guess.
female musicians were considered to be witches also.
Well, that's well back in those days. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
if
okay,
you
I got
did
you.
magic, you was a witch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you're just a magician. Like nobody call you a witch.
Okay, I see. I see. I was like, oh, I didn't even know that, but dang, I lost my spot. Let me see. Oh, Ashton, I didn't even see you. Tyler, I didn't see you pop in. What's going on, bro? Quan,
Tyler, my boy.
I know he's a cool dude.
Yeah, he
Quan, do
really
you
is.
think Tabata is waiting for the right time to show real true power? As a real fan, I will admit he is the weakest captain, but he's still one of my favorite characters. I do. I do think Tabata is purposely like holding on to real. Like outside of there being a whole like captain's meeting, like I think that plus not saving Real's moment is the reason why Real wasn't in the Heart Kingdom. Like to me, like that's like my own personal thought on it, but that's why I think he was in there. Cause I really do think that like real post time skip probably has some stuff like he probably like he might jump up, but then again you got everybody else is still really high up, and it's not like we're saying Real's weak, or at least I'm not saying Real's weak. I'm sure Josuke isn't either, but it's just like 'cause that's like because
Nope.
he's still above like the main like Asta Noel like solo, but like it's just not by a lot, and those guys are really strong. Like those guys are really strong. So like everybody we're talking about here is really really strong. Like we're not talking about like he's not soul level or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Real fans are kind of sensitive. I mean, it makes sense. Real sensitive himself. But yeah, nobody's calling real weak at all. At least I'm not. I don't think real weak.
No.
Dude, Horizon Zero Dawn on this fucking PlayStation 5 is insane.
Oh yeah, I seen that you had copped it later or earlier today. What was your address again?
Quan, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt.
I'm mad stealthy, bro. I'm super sneaky.
You're gonna get hurt, bro.
if what the real issue is like you're never sleep. That's what the real issue is. You don't sleep.
No, yeah, exactly. I don't sleep, and I don't. Now that I got this, yeah, good luck with getting me to go to sleep.
So wait, you're playing Horizon first. I'm surprised you're not playing. Well, I guess there's not really any other like
Nah, I
launch
mean,
titles.
nah, dude, I've been fucking playing all my old games, just popping them in for like 45, 60 minutes, just to see how it feels and looks, and like it's not disappointing. Like Horizon Zero Dawn looks like Ghost of Tsushima, bro. It's like that crazy.
Whoa. Oh, how does a Ghost of a Tsushima look on there?
So fucking like even I don't have no idea how you make that game look better, but they did, bro. Like it's so amazing, bro. It's real, like the graphics, that race tracing shit. I was
hmm
like, okay, that's gonna be some feature that you can barely even notice. Oh fuck no, bro. It's stuff that I didn't even notice, and you know I was a fanatic of Ghost. It's
Yes.
stuff that I didn't even notice was in Ghost, and I'm just looking like that.
Wow.
That's on Jin, like like his arrow
hmm
quiver. There's designs on it that I never noticed. Oh
Oh,
shit.
I would have never knew. Like, I would have never knew.
It's amazing, bro. Like I think you'll really like it
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
if you
gonna have
can
to
get your
cop.
hands on one.
Definitely gonna have it. Bones said I need a PS5. Bones, me and you are kind of in the same boat. Like, I'm gonna get one, but like just not quite yet, cause I'm one of them people who are like I'm real weird about it. I'm not one of those people who is like, oh yeah, there might be some hardware bug, cause it's probably fine. Like it's like systems are so good these days that it's probably gonna be fine. It's just there's not any like PS5 exclusive games that are like gonna be out right now that I want to play.
Yeah, I mean you got. I think it's all like the Dark Souls. I'm not into Dark
Demon
Souls, so
Souls.
that's not Demon Souls. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's not. So the Demon Souls is not really for me because I'm not really into that stuff. But
Right.
the only thing that's really for me out right now is the Miles Morales game, and I'm probably gonna pick that up tomorrow. And I might cop that Godfall. Kind of iffy about it. I've been getting
In
a
the middle.
lot. I've been seeing a lot of mixed reviews about it. So I'm gonna see. I might cop it just because I don't have anything else to play right now, and it seemed
Right.
like a lot of content.
Right. Oh, bro, I've been meaning to bring this up to you because you brought up like we been talking about PS5. Did you see what they did to the original Spider-Man?
No.
Bro, they re-went in, and I don't know if you guys seen it either. They re-went into the original Spider-Man for the PS4, and they like changed his face. Like they made it different, like completely.
Oh yeah. I did notice. I didn't know they went back in that game and did that though.
Yeah, it was like an update. They made it different.
I saw the news about it, but I didn't know they like. I thought it was just only gonna be for the Miles Morales version. I didn't know they even went into the old game and changed it as well.
That's what I seen on Twitter. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. But when I seen so many people dragging them for changing it, because the original looked way better than what that other one was.
Way
Like
better. Like
way
I
better.
did. I saw that in the news like a couple months ago, but I didn't know they changed it through the even the fucking the original game. I didn't know that.
Have you played the Miles Morales one yet?
No, I'm picking it up tomorrow. Like I'm gonna probably download it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you how
Yeah,
it
right.
was. Like I was gonna if you had
Right
played it
now
or
I'm
not.
just playing, going through all my old games, and bro, they look so good, bro.
I
All
bet.
these games, bro, they look so amazing.
And
Probably just want to play
it's like
God of War next.
and it's just like how you had said, like you just can re-download all of them, like just because they're already there, you can
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
re-download.
yeah. I got all my games. Well, not all of them because I didn't. There's no point. I'm not gonna replay all of them.
Right,
But all
right.
the ones I wanted to replay, like Horizon, Final Fantasy remake, I'm gonna replay that. I'm gonna replay Red Dead Redemption. I'm going to replay God of War. Replay like I got all those, all the
Replaying
games I
all
want to
these
replay.
games.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, and I'm going to be done by the end of this month too.
You are crazy, bro. That's too many games. That's too many
Yeah.
games.
Anybody, if you know me, like if you know me in person or you know me as much as Quan know me, you know I'm not bullshitting either.
Yeah, he dead serious. He about to really. I don't know where he's gonna find these extra hours in his day, but
You'll see.
I don't know where.
You'll see.
Let me see. Let me catch up on some of this chat because y'all have been going absolutely crazy over here on the side. Um, cause I've been seeing like tons of versus battles get dropped on the side, and I will say I'm not about to talk about all of these just cause like versus battles can go a lot of different ways. I will talk about this one, the Luck versus Noel. It's
Oh, why? Why?
because this one gets brought up a lot. Like I swear, I feel like it gets brought up all the time. I can talk about it really quick. And it's like Noel, in my opinion, is stronger than Luck, like to me. But I think if they were to fight, Luck would win. But like Noel is still stronger than he is, if that makes sense to me.
Are you serious? I got to do this over? What the?
Oh.
I hate the puzzles, bro. I fucking hate the puzzles.
Oh yeah, puzzles in games. Like if they're like not that bad, then they're okay. But when they just get like I don't know what
Yeah,
to do.
like
Like
that's the bad part about replayability in certain games. They have those puzzles or they have those parts that's just like such a drag. You don't want to go through them again. Kind of like the Mary Jane part in the Spider-Man PS4.
oh my
Nobody
gosh.
wants to.
Nobody wanted to do that.
Nobody want to do fucking Mary Jane parts over again. So it's just like,
Like them in the Miles parts where you was like sneaking through that shipyard with Rhino, like
yeah, it's
oh
so
my
annoying,
gosh, bro.
bro. So annoying.
I was like, I don't want to
But
do anything with
I
that.
heard they took that out of
Good.
new Spider. They took those parts out.
Good. I was so tired of those ones. Oh wait a second. Oh Rex, thank you for the $2, bro. You want to see Uno versus Jin? Ah, see now it's really sad to say this because I love Uno. Like I really do like but Jin absolutely claps, and I mean like I feel like even like early Jin claps, cause it's like is definitely faster than he is, but like Jin was fighting against like someone who legit has the power over gravity and was doing fine, and then that's not even getting into his like overdrive, but man, Jin powered up, he destroys in my opinion. He like wouldn't be able to do anything to him to me.
I don't know who Jen is.
bro, if like he's not even that far into like Eden Zero. He's like before chapter 30. I want to say like he's in the beginning. Bones. He's from Eden Zero. Like if you in, I mean, a lot of people here have checked out Eden Zero, but like it's pretty good. Bones. If you haven't checked it out. Uh, dang. I wonder. No, no. Yeah, no. I don't see what Yuno could really do. Like, 'cause I mean, yeah, I don't. There's nothing really he could do to Jin, honestly. Cause like how like the little ether powers work, like he could definitely overpower, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, if he got the physical strength to do, are you talking about physical strength, or you just mean overpowered? Just overpowered.
Like overpower like his win, cause he also has win, but like in it's like Eden Zero's like base abilities are like just stronger, like if that makes sense. Like it's like if they both do air slashes, Jin's air slash is just gonna is innately just stronger than like Yuno's.
Mm,
Like just cause like
okay.
like Eden Zero, like it's weird. Like Eden Zero's like a really strong, like I feel like they're like a strong verse, like just like naturally. I gotta do an Eden Zero stream one of these days. Rax, we need to put
I
together an
mean,
Eden Zero stream, bro.
yeah, I would definitely be sitting in that. But I mean, if y'all talking about, nah, never mind. If y'all talking about fairy tale, then I'll sit in it. Eating zero, I don't know what I'm gonna
Oh,
do.
Fairy Tale would definitely come up. I mean, it is Rax after all.
That's what I was saying. I was just going to say. I mean, if it's a Mashima verse, it's definitely gonna be powerful. You know what I mean?
Rax, thank you for the other $2, bro. He says, "Shut up, carrot."
Hey, should we should we ask Rice what we was talking about the other day?
What was he talking about?
Remember when I was like, "Oh, who do you think Rex would choose, Mashima or the other guy?"
Oh, yeah, it was yeah, Rax. Oh, it was yeah.
Mashima or Trump? Uh,
Yeah, Rax. Me and Jessica we were talking afterwards and later that and we were like, if it was between Mashima and like Trump for you, who would you save if you could only save one? I can't
I
wait for
like
his answer.
we both say you say Mashima,
We both said you would pick Mashima.
100%.
He says Mashima.
Um, 100%. We knew it. Like Rex is gonna pick Mashima every time.
All right, Rax. If it was between Mashima and Tartaros, who would you choose? I'm gonna make it hard. For anybody who doesn't know, Tartaros is his cat. Is one of Rax's cats.
Oh, he's gonna pick his cat.
Yes.
Definitely gonna pick.
You think? I don't know. He loves Mashima. He named his cat
He
after
loves
something
Mashima.
from Mashima. Like,
He's gonna
so,
pick that cat. I'm pretty sure that's like the toughest question he ever been asked in his life.
it would have to be. It would have to be.
Dude, my God of War stuff saved. Thank the gods.
Rax,
Did he
I
choose yet?
need you to see. He hasn't answered it. He hasn't answered it
Yeah,
yet.
he's thinking. Oh, he's thinking,
I
boy.
know
He
he's
is
thinking about Mashima
thinking.
or Tartaros. He has to be thinking about it.
This is like, Rex is like, oh shit, fucking cat.
He said, "I gotta save Tartaros." And it's funny, like I can hear him saying it in my head. Like I.
Oh, if he didn't save Tartaros, I would have been mad as hell, bro.
Said
I would
this
have been mad as hell.
like Bones. You don't understand. Rax loves Mashima. Like he loves Mashima. Like if I knew Rax, I would get him a T-shirt with Mashima on it. I really would. Like well, like if I
Saying,
knew him in real life, like or if I knew what size shirt to buy him, I would buy him a Mashima T-shirt. I'll put it that way.
get it out, Quan, get it out.
Because I said, like, because I do know him. And I said in real life, I'm like, well, this is real. Like, it just, it is very real. Oh man, Julius versus Dante. Because I keep seeing it like a million times. Like, goodness gracious.
Julius versus Dante, man, that is a nasty fight.
in my opinion, like I know like a lot of people probably would disagree with me, but I really think that like I think that Julius can't kill Dante, but I think
Mm-hmm.
that
He can restrain him. That's probably the most he can do.
yeah, like the most he could do is probably restrain him. Like I don't think Julius can kill him because Dante doesn't age. So like that's like his biggest thing. Like
Right.
so it's weird. And even if he does like get messed up, his body part can just fall off and it just grows back. Like it's just he's probably fine. But then on the same end, there's not really much Dante can do to Julius either. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hmm. I don't know. Dante can actually kill Julius. Like with Dante, him and Julius' speed, I think is pretty much the same. I think they pretty much have
yeah,
equal speed. Like as far as the feats they're shown. Uh, so I mean, Yami pre-Cal was already giving Dante problems. So what do you think Julius pre-Cal is going to do? You
exactly.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is a rough fight. That's like really tough, bro.
Like the main thing, like the only thing Dante has for Julius is the presence of the Demon King, in my opinion. Like the presence of the Demon King is really tough because I don't know if Julius has a way just to outright neg it like how Yami did. Like that's like the main thing. Cause Yami just like made it to where it wasn't happening, but like everyone else kind of just has to deal with it. So like Julius would have to deal with that.
And it's tough. It's really tough to say who wins.
Yeah. Say Dante blitz Black Asta in base. Julius can't even catch human Partry. Julius gets blitzed. I mean, that's only like if you're really looking at it like hardcore scaling. Like Julius's lore and even Yami's comments made it sound like Julius like is like more above him in terms of like precog and stuff. So like I wouldn't necessarily say that like Julius would get blitzed by Dante per se. Like I wouldn't really say that. And also Partry can literally turn into light and move, which is really hard to deal with. Like that's hard to deal with. Like for
For
anybody.
anybody.
Like he turns into literal light and goes away. Like like what do you do? Also, I don't know what you guys are talking about when some of you are saying like gravity bends time. I don't know a lot about like science, but I don't know like if gravity does that or not.
Mm,
I don't know.
yeah, you're on with that one.
Yeah, I do not know. Let me see. Oh, try what's going on, bro? I didn't even see you pop in. Carlos, how's it going, bro? It was somebody else. And John or Gene. Gene, you was wilding yesterday, bro. You was wilding in the chat yesterday. I wanted to say that you was on one.
Who you talking about, Gene?
Mhm.
Gene is like I don't like y'all might not know, but Gene is always fucking wild
Yeah, he's wilding. He was wilding.
in that chat, bro. If you really pay attention, he's always wild in that chat.
Oh yeah, Rax, you are right. That isn't overdrive. That's like the stage right before it. You are right. I was incorrect on that one. But even at that stage, whatever that transfer, it's not really even a transformation. Like whatever that like pseudo form or mode is called. It make like I think he's definitely like more beastly than a in it. What's going on, Sam? Sam says hi. Quan and Josuke.
Sammy Kun.
Talking about it's true gravity bends time. Julius has to lose. Can't explain the whole theory too long. That's what I'm saying. Like, it would have to be some. I know it's if which would like it would have to be some kind of crazy theory like on gravity bending time because it's like when I say I literally cannot comprehend that concept. like my brain does not understand how that would even work. Um, Quan, do you play Ghost of Tsushima Legends? Yes, I do. I'm actually the best person in Ghost of Tsushima Legends.
Yikes! Yikes!
What?
Come on now. The cap is a little too hard on that one,
Bro. Okay, so I'm probably
dude.
like,
Quan,
if Josuke is a 9, I'm probably a 9.1.
you're insane. Like you're insane. If I'm a nine, Quan is like maybe a seven, maybe.
That's actually very fair. I actually probably am like it's a big maybe. I'm really probably like a 6.7 for real for real. Like,
Bro, I literally it was one time where I literally carried the fucking team. I had 300 and something kills and we went down once. No, I think I didn't go down that game,
no,
did
you
I?
didn't. Yeah, you had 300 kills and did not go down. You did
I
not.
was over 300 kills and didn't go down once.
I will say Josuke is definitely way better at Legends than I am, but I don't die all like that. I'm not necessarily a burden. I just don't help because I don't be killing that many people.
Yeah, yes, and because I like me and Quan went through a nightmare mode, which is like the hardest difficulty, and somebody at Quan level should not have been able to beat it, but me and Quan beat it. So
Yes. Granted, I was getting told exactly what to do and where to go, but but
yeah, I mean, hey, you didn't know what you was like. You never played it, so of course you're gonna have to be told what to do. And I wasn't gonna sit there and be trying to
it
take so forever to get there.
it's actually really funny, John, because like I don't even play Hunter that much anymore, which is really funny. Like I mostly play Ronin to pick people up, like cuz
And now I play Hunter. Like if you was probably at that first screen, I play Hunter now more than anything.
oh, you really like transition more over from Hunter from Ghost?
Yes, 100%. Dude, my Hunter's my main right now.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't. Oh, yeah. So, like, do you actually use the longbow, or do you stay with that other bow that like doesn't drop?
Dude, I don't touch that other bow. That long bow is that fucking
Oh,
dope, bro.
really? Is that
Dude, if
strong?
I would have had that long bow, if I would have had that long bow when I played with you guys, that night I went like 300 and zero,
Mm-hmm.
I would have went probably like 400 and zero.
Whoa, bro. Are you
Like
serious?
that long bow would have added an extra 100 kills. Yeah,
Like,
I mean, every time you get a headshot, two other arrows ricochets to two other headshots.
oh, and it's strong too. So, like, does it actually one shot or?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
wow.
that 50% chance. Even if I hit him in the body, I have the 50% chance to body shots doing headshot damage, and even that counts as a ricochet. So if you get one, if that procs, that also counts
Oh,
as a
that's
ricochet. So
broken. That's so broken.
50% chance,
That's that.
50% chance
That's
that a
so
body shot
broken.
does a headshot damage, and then when that happens, that when that procs, even if I shoot him in the body, it also procs the ricochet that ricochets two other headshots. So I just clap those two people too.
That's actually
Like
really broken for real, for real. It's
I'm like I am just that dude in that game.
it sounds kind of worth it, like actually, because you went a lot to like get it.
Yes, I spent like almost 5 to 4 days trying to get that bow. So you know what I'm saying? It's not a bow you can just go in the game and get. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Try. It says gravity makes time go slower. You ever hear days can pass faster or slower on other planets because due to how much gravity, etc. See, like I feel you on that, but isn't that just because like depending on the gravity, the planet either spins faster or slower, which is like it's like time. But see, the thing is like time is like relative. You know what I mean? So like like I don't even know what I'm
Does
trying to.
that planet even have time? That's what I think that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, like it's like that. It's like we're putting our measurement of time on that planet. So like to us, that's how long it would take. However, if we were on there, we would still age in our time like the exact same amount. Like it's not like if we went to Mars or something, we would magically
Well,
like be
no,
able
no,
to
no.
live longer.
I actually think that's the case. Bro, that might be a reach, but I think that is the case. Like people that move faster age slow. I just heard that before somewhere. I just can't know. I don't know where, but I heard that. Maybe it was like the Joe Rogan podcast or something. But I
Mm-hmm.
heard that from somewhere. I think that is the case though.
Dang, if that was on the Joe Rogan podcast, I might watch that episode if you know which one it is. Cause that's always like an interesting. It sounds really really
Dude,
interesting.
watch
Interesting.
if you want to watch a good Joe Rogan episode. You ever heard of Neil deGrasse Tyson?
No, I have not.
The scientist. Like if you see a picture of him, you would definitely know who the fuck he is.
Hmm.
He's like one of the most famous scientists, and the black guy. He's a black guy. Came from Harlem. He grew up in New York or whatever.
Hmm.
Like if you see a picture, you know who he is. But dude, that is one of my favorite. I listened to that episode like 4 times. It's like 3 hours long because they talk so much about science and the space and all type of stuff. That's
All
really
this stuff is
interesting.
like mad interesting too. Let me see.
Yes, bro. Neil deGrasse Tyson and Joe Rogan's podcast. Like, you don't got anything else to do? Go listen to that. Dude, God of War on this PS5 is insane.
Oh, I bet
It's
God of
insane.
War was amazing. Like how it just looked like.
Already on the PS4.
Let me see. Okay, so Kim Star, you're saying gravity bends space, which makes the distance of light to travel longer, therefore slowing the time it takes for light to get there. Like I see what you're saying, like because
That's true. I heard that before
it
too.
is true, but at the same time, what I'm saying is like, it's like time is relative. So like, it's like it almost like that. It's like it's slowing our perception of time, like how fast or how slow we think something is going. Where like if Julius is aging something or making something, yeah, like if Julius is just aging something, it's just aging it. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it's like I don't think that if he had presence of the Demon King up and Julius shot like one of those random time blasts out, it would just slow down. I don't think that would happen. I mean, it might like it would either fall down completely or be fine. Is like what I think. It would either be one or the other, in my opinion. Like it would either just get crushed or be normal. Like I don't
Quiet
think.
right now. You sound like one of those dudes that's trying to argue with scientists, and it's not a good look.
What do you mean? Cause like but it's weird. Cause like I get what's being said, but it's like if Dante has presence of the Demon King up, and Yami shoots a lightless slash at him, is the lightless slash going to fall or is it just going to go straight at him? It's like you know what I mean. Like
I think the lightning slash falls.
does it the darkness just or yeah darkness it just falls. The dark would just fall.
I don't know. That's a good question because we didn't see him use any lightless slash. When he even shot that rock, when he blew up that rock, well, he was up under. First of all, he was only doing attacks within
And
his
yes,
black moon,
no,
so that wouldn't we wouldn't know because we never saw it.
it's complicated. I'll be the first to say I'm not like super sciencey. I'm not super sciencey. But that's just what I think. You know, I'm totally open to being wrong. a
I
hundred
do
percent.
like science a lot. Just I'm not into well, I don't know too much about like cosmos and stuff like that.
Oh, like really getting out of our solar system and all
Like
that.
out of yeah, like chemistry. That's my shit, bro. I used to love chemistry in high school.
Oh, like chemistry's only like you like it's mixing chemicals and stuff, right?
Yeah, like periodic table and stuff like that.
Hmm. I was in a really bad class, so I did not learn a lot in chemistry. I mean, kids on the tables, like the teacher could not handle that class at all. So we did not.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, we had people jumping out the window. We was on the first floor, so people would like they was late and they would come in
What?
through the window. Yeah. Like
That's something I never even done. They're wilding.
bro, she was this real old lady who had been teaching for like a million years, and that class was just it was just too wild for her. You know them kind of classes, Josuke. I like, and it was just way too wild for her.
Yes.
It was way too wild.
I was in a class that made a teacher cry. Like I was in several classes that teacher cried in.
Like yes, like it I always felt bad when the teacher cried. Like I'd be like, dang, bro, you just trying to like, cause like when you get older, it's like imagine going to work and you're just so powerless.
Now that I'm older, yes. Now that I'm older, I do think it was like kind of fucked up that we made her cry. But back then, dude, the teacher started crying. Boy, that was giggles all day, bro. Like she is like nobody has no sympathy. Like what the fuck? Why you took this job?
Carrot, I'm
One
not
teacher actually,
35. Goodness, like I'm,
Jesus,
I'm 28. Like I'm not 35.
35. Like, bro, are you crazy?
Miller, I will get to Vanica versus the Witch Queen. I see it. I will address it. Let me read like these couple comments and I will talk about it. Um,
I don't know why people want to see that so bad. Like that's such a
it's because
basic
they both
fight to
got
me.
blood, bro. You got the same too. Like
Yeah,
it's solid.
that's what make the fight basic to me. Is that the fact that it's like two blood magics going up against each other.
Like let me see. Where is it at? Goodness gracious. I just wanted to see this one comment. Oh, how does no one see Julius's grimoire in the sky? I thought that when I initially seen it too. Like, how does no one ever see it? Um, you see the thing is the speed of light is absolute, so time isn't relative for everyone. But I get what you mean. Okay, as long as you kind of get what I'm trying to say. Like,
I think he's just being nice.
he could be. Says darkness doesn't have mass, so I think nothing happens. So nothing happens to it. I think, and see, and that's what I'm thinking too. Like, but it's weird because then like when Gao shot his like laser thing at Dante, it went down, and he's just shooting like reflected beams off of his mirrors, I guess. So like, it's just weird. The whole thing's weird. We have to see more of Dante. What you saying, Street? But if time and space are related, does that mean if Julius's chrono antistasis bends time plus space, even if Dante uses presence of a demon king, the time is still there, even if it's bended, it will just return the time. I'm lost now. I'm super lost.
That fucked me up too.
I'm
Like,
lost. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't got it. I don't got it. Like I don't know. Oh gosh. But Vonica versus the Witch Queen. Honestly, we really don't know much about either person. So like, if I'm going off of like straight lore, because that's really all you can go off of for the Witch Queen in this fight, I would say Vonica. And my reason being is because that like the Witch Queen stated that some of the elves were able to rival her power. So even if you assume that's like just like the apostles or right under the apostles with those top elves like Charla, I would have Vonica massively over those guys. So I would say that she probably like would like beat them. Or that Vonica would probably beat them and her. That's my reasoning on it.
uh, I agree. The only thing that is like holding me back from fully agreeing is like the fact that I'm pretty sure the Witch Queen has more experience in fighting than Veronica, and probably can do something. Like it's probably be a high def fight without a doubt. Pretty much what I'm trying to say.
I'm laughing. Carrot, I'm not old. Oh, you're going. This is what I was laughing at. Carrot said, "If Quan is 28, then Josuke has to be 32."
Jesus, I've never been called that old.
Carrot, you see what Josuke looks like? He doesn't even look that old. He
I'm younger
legit
than Quan.
does not look that old
I,
at
I,
all.
I don't. People never think that I'm older than Quan. Like I've never heard that. I'm not older than Quan. Quan is definitely older than me.
Oh man, said Josuke looks like he's 25 or 26. I mean, he could maybe pass for
For
25.
25,
Yeah,
maybe.
he don't quite got like after you turn 25 you get a little bit of season on you. He don't look quite that seasoned yet. He still look a
That's
little young.
actually really true. I used to hate when people say that stuff, but it really is true.
It's something about in those 20s, like people just look different. Like people just look different. It's funny too because I don't really look all that old either. I still get carded when I buy alcohol, so like I still get carded all the time.
Do you really?
Dude, literally the last time I went to the gas station to buy some beer, and she asked for my ID, so I was already irritated. Cause I get asked for I go to the same place all the time, and it's not like a rule because she don't ID everybody. She's like, "Can I see your ID?" And I hand it to her, and she's like, "Can you pull your mask down?" I'm like, "This is so clearly me. Like, why?"
What?
Yes, ask me to pull my mask down. Like,
That would have pissed me off. Like, bitch, the fuck you talking about? Pull my mask down. Like, oh, I would have, like, yeah. That one would have definitely pissed me off. Like, I would have said something.
my goodness
She would
gracious.
have got some. She would have got some words from me. I'm like, bitch, like, the fuck you? Who are you expecting under this mask? Like,
Like,
how?
and
And then
it
you live in Oklahoma. You live in Ohio, so it's like, how many other black dudes dreads are walking in this motherfucker?
especially from where I live at, like it's not a lot. It's not really a lot. It's not a lot. So that definitely
I
annoyed me.
know it's not. I know it's not.
Uh, what are you guys talking about?
Can you even co-op on Doom? It like
Oh, you
is
still
that
haven't
even a
figured that out?
thing?
Does it,
No.
on Doom Eternal, if you guys have played it or if you guys know anything about it, do you know if you can do co-op on Doom Eternal? I need to know, or Josuke needs to know, so I will, you know, hopefully we can figure this out. Um, Miller, what is wrong with you, bro? Why are you so like upset right now? Like, he just seems so angry right now. Miller's just going off.
Who who
Miller,
Miller?
yeah, he just seems so
Miller
angry.
never. What's wrong, Miller? What's
I
going on?
I'm curious, bro. Are you good, bro? Like, you just
What did he say to make you say that?
I think him and Carrot or him and he I think he going back and forth with a couple people in the chat. I'm just like, what's going on? We just in here chilling.
Hey man,
Like,
y'all better be fucking with my boy Miller, man. The sensitivity on this game is also another thing that's like it's way higher than it used to be.
John, you're still
All right,
15. I feel like that's cap.
John Tate is not 15. Like
No,
I don't believe that.
the other guy, the
Oh, the other John.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know
Say, Sam, you're 26, but it feels like you're 50. I could see you being 26. You
that.
seem a bit older.
Sammy's 26. That's actually shocking to me.
Yeah. See, Quan, I think it's Quan, I think it's because I said that time and space are one thing or connected. So if you bend space, you can bend time. I kind of agree with this actually, because you do always hear time and space like on that same like level. Like, I don't know. Carrie, you keep calling everybody old. How old are you, bro? Like, like
I couldn't hear nothing you said for a second.
I said, Carrie keeps calling everybody old, and I keep wondering how old Carrot is.
Dude, I literally know nothing about Karen and this bothers me.
Nothing about him, bro, is an anomaly. Like, he just be out here somehow.
Hey, I have no I don't know anything about Karen. At least you can give us your age, you dickhead.
Like, let me see. So, do I think Yami would get along with Gildarts? Um, yeah, I think so. I think they probably get along.
Yeah, Yami and Gildar should be they'll go out drinking all night, bro.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, they get along.
Yeah. Yami and Gildar, like I can see being homies.
Carrot, believe it or not, Rax is not as old as you would think he is. Um, Rax says Carrot is 14. Bro, Rax, real talk, Carrot could be anywhere from like 14 to like 50, and I would not be surprised at any of the
Nah,
ages.
I definitely think I definitely think he's older than that. Like he got to be higher than that because my viewership age rating is like I don't really have kids like under I don't have nobody under like 18 watching my shit too often. So Carrie got to be older than 18 at least, at least. Unless he doesn't have his age listed
Yeah, unless you
on
got it unlisted or if you lying.
yeah.
Oh no, but Adonis, me and you are the exact same age. That's funny.
Whippy for you.
I mean, there's people probably close to here, like close to you around here.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, Street is 22. Oh, but you just had a birthday. Street, you're 22. I don't. I feel like I knew this. I think I knew that about you. Um,
Street's 22, huh?
yeah, it sounds like I really feel like I knew that. I really do. Kara said we're gonna find out how old he is when he joins the Alive. Uh,
He's never fucking joined, dickhead. Fucking liar. You supposed to join last time.
Kara, why don't you join, bro? You need to join the live. I got a lot of stuff to say to you. I got a lot of stuff to say to you
Oh
before the
my
live.
god, I need him to join too, bro. I need him to join soon, bro. Did anybody answer that Doom Eternal question yet?
No, no one has answered it, unfortunately. We might just
I
have
didn't
to
know if we could
Google
do
it.
co-op on that game. Yeah, it probably is co-op. I just I don't know.
Said Josuke, you really think we're honest when we put our ages on YouTube?
Probably not. Like, 'cause you probably wouldn't be getting if you're under like 18. You probably wouldn't be getting recommended my videos.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, yeah, and then people always had those fake ages for like Facebook and stuff.
Oh, I definitely did
I almost
back in
messed
the day.
up and showed my age for I almost said MySpace, cause like it's funny, cause
Yeah,
like
you would have definitely showed your age just then.
cause like for real though, like it was really MySpace before Facebook. Like when I was in middle school, it was all about MySpace, and like it was somewhere like in when I was in ninth grade, it just switched. Like where MySpace just got extra lame, and Facebook became like the like new thing. And I remember it like so
Yeah.
well. Like it was just somewhere in that ninth grade year, it just flopped. It's crazy.
Same. I mean, I was in elementary when it happened, but I was never a face. My mom didn't like. I wasn't even a computer guy like that back then, so I didn't want Facebook. Mom, that
Mm.
was a no anyway. My mom wasn't going for that shit. Oh hell no! I see what these kids like. She peeped it. She peeped the bullshit early with that with the internet, bro.
Oh, she already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and even still, like I was never big on social media, like never like be on there like a lot. Like unless I was like directly talking to somebody, I wasn't really on there. Honestly, with Twitter now is the most I've ever been on social media in my entire life. Like,
Same, bro. Honestly,
like
like I used to disappear so much from social media. People used to always be like, "Yo, where you at? Where you be at? Where you be at, bitch? I'm at home playing the game
yes, like.
or at work."
Bro, they keep Try and John keep talking about the cow nuts from yesterday. Like it's so funny.
Yeah, people keep fucking when they talk to me on Twitter. They keep fucking talking about hashtag cow nuts. Like
Yeah,
really?
like, and it's even funnier because of what Mike said the other like when Mike was like technically it would be bull nuts and that like I don't know why that was so funny to me like because like
I mean, I was thinking about that today too. 'Cause I was listening to the podcast at work, and I was like, and now that I think about it, there were actually it was bull nuts. It wasn't even cows.
yeah because
Now
cows are
I want to think about
female
that.
and then males are
Female, yeah.
yeah, that just makes it so funny to be like like I don't know why. Oh man,
Anyway, and I didn't eat it. I just tasted it. It was just a taste. I didn't even swallow.
this is
Oh, wait,
difference.
pause.
Oh yeah, like I was.
Pause.
Oh man. Oh, I finally downloaded Among Us, Josuke. We gotta play it actually, cause actually it's really fun. Like I'm really bad at it, but it's
Uh,
fun.
okay. I mean, I'm terrible at it too, but we can get some games in there. Bro. We can get some people going and get in
I'm literally never
there.
the imposter, and I always die first. Like just so you know, like.
They be kicking you out.
No, I just get clapped. I just get killed. I just get killed.
Oh, they be killing you all the time.
Yes,
So
I just get.
you are easy target. So I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Like literally, bro. Like it'll be that first part where we all start together. I just walk out, and then I turn like two corners. Next thing I know, I'm by myself, and I just get slid. It's the most annoying thing ever.
I got killed the first time I played too, so a lot. So
I want to say
I
like I played 10 games, and I died first in the first seven. And then the first time I didn't die first, I got voted off first. And then after I died first, the rest of them. It was sad.
feel you on that one, bro.
But you have Among Us on your computer, right?
Yeah, I got it for the computer.
I gotta get it on there. Cause I was playing it on my phone, so it's like I don't want to go through the annoyingness of getting my phone to pop up on my computer. Carrot, there was
Yeah,
an
that
Among Us
that is
stream.
really annoying. By the way, like I completely understand that.
Among Us stream with subscribers. If I can get it on my computer, I'll do that. But Josuke had one a while ago.
Yeah, and it was just kind of like a thing. It was just like we wasn't even planning on it. It was just like we just did it. It was really fun too. Like we had a fun, we had a blast. It was some subscribers jumped there too. Carlos jumped in there. Carlos was really
Yeah, Carlos was there.
cool. And my other friend Carlos too, who's also a subscriber. We had some like most majority of the people were subscribers.
I watched that stream actually. Well, not live, but I watched it afterwards because it plays after your live streams for me a lot, and it'll be on, and I'll just watch it. Like,
Dope, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that anytime.
Like it's funny because
Yeah.
like after the live stream, because like I'm watching it on my like I'll be watching it and talking at the same time, and then afterwards like I leave and stuff and I get off of Discord, like I turn my volume back on, and one of your live streams is like always playing, and it'll always be a random one, and it'll be like it's already like at a longer part into the video, so I'll just turn it on, and it'd be like I always hop in at like a funny moment like all the time.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Uh,
Fucking do you have screen share? Do you have screen share on? Like, can you show us the chat, the YouTuber, the people on YouTube, your screen, your computer screen,
yeah, yeah, I got that.
bro? Show them that picture of Big Mom, and I'm just honestly curious on who they think Pedal Sparrow is pointing the arrow at.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh yeah, it's right in Discord. Hang on.
Yeah, it's right there in that Discord.
Let me see
I'm just curious. Some people. Never mind.
here. All right, so if you guys, most of you guys probably follow One Piece. So like, if you're avoiding One Piece spoilers, I suggest you leave for like the next like 5 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, what? No, don't even do that.
Oh,
Don't
don't
even
even
do
put
that.
it up.
Don't do that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Is a huge spoilers.
Oh, I mean we talk. I mean I've talked to. Well, I guess it's in the One Piece stream. I've talked about One Piece a bunch of times. Like, yeah, it's not a One Piece
Oh, I
stream.
mean, if you have a stream that's like, cause we can talk Black Clover spoilers all day on this stream. So if your stream's like that, then we can do it.
Yeah,
I'm just,
I don't think
you know
anybody
what I'm
on here
saying.
is like. I mean, like if you're super huge into One Piece spoilers, I mean you can. Actually, I'm gonna just ask y'all: is anybody here super like like is like they don't want to be spoiled on One Piece? Cause I will like if everybody's not trying to be spoiled, then I will respect that. But I'm not seeing anybody saying no, so.
Y'all better be like y'all got Quan, cause I wouldn't give a damn.
But we was talking about this in the you sent it in general. Or not in general, but over here. We was talking about it in Discord the other day about the like spoilers thing. We don't have a more. Can I zoom in? It was like this image right here.
But Rex had dropped a better pick.
I don't even want to give him
Yeah, yeah, not yet. The be biased. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't.
so
You
like
can show
that
them that
right
after.
there. So like y'all see Pero Sparrow with his bow and arrow, and I don't know if you can make it out, but it's Big Mom and it's Marco right there. To y'all, who do y'all think he is pointing his arrow at? Like not what like it's like I know that the fan translation is out and all that, so we know. But if just looking at this picture with no context, who do you think he's pointing his arrow at?
That's a good way to put it. No context. Like I know some of you probably read the French translation, but if you was just randomly going and had no words or anything and
No
saw that
words.
picture, who the fuck would you think he's pointing that arrow at?
Right. I just need to know because it really. I'll put it up in the corner so you guys can see it. Uh, cause I don't know if you guys are there yet. It's funny when Adonis said he said I'm so far back in One Piece that he probably won't remember by the time he catches up. Try says oh wait no Epsilon says Big Mom. Bone says it looks like it's Big Mom. And it like and this is kind of what I'm getting at or what we were getting at. It looks like Big Mom. Like it like obviously we already know. But if you're just going off of what the image looks like, it looks like Big Mom. And even if it was funny because Rax is so funny. He drew like the actual line and it's so funny. Because we were arguing with somebody about if he was pointing at Marco versus Big Mom, and it's like you can see here that clearly he is pointing at Big Mom, which is funny. It is really funny.
Bro, RT got so mad and left the screen, bro. They left the fucking chat.
Like it's like come on now.
Oh shit.
Like it clearly looks like it.
RT, and if you're watching this, I just want to let you know nobody felt bad. We laughed at your
Like so funny. Like, come on. It's like
Bro, oh, that was so funny, bro. That nigga said, "I'm out." No, he didn't even say I'm out. That nigga just left, bro. They got so mad. Oh
it
shit,
just
bro.
bounced.
I honestly want RT to hang out with some of my friends in real life. I just want to see like
Oh
how would
gosh.
he go against like some of the guys I hang out with in real life. Like, ooh, RT and Sabo in an argument would be gold.
Bro,
Oh my god,
it's
it
the
would
worst
be
thing is like
gold.
in real life, like a lot, cause like the internet has kind of spoiled a lot of people. But like in real life, you can't just like you can't hang up on people in real life. Like you are just there. Like so you have
Nah,
to deal with that
and you
whole
know
conversation.
another thing, he won't be able to just hang up on that judge because RT's in law. You know what I'm saying? You if that judge, you know what I'm saying, if you go up against a judge and that judge ain't giving you the right calls or whatever, you ain't gonna be able to just walk out and hang up
You
on
say
that
you
judge,
can't just
bro.
walk out. I mean, at the end of the day, at least you're not the one going to jail.
I mean, but that just makes you a terrible lawyer if
It
that's the case.
it does.
Like if you do your clients like that, you will never get another client.
Oh gosh, Carrot says I've been watching Josuke for a while. He said Sage getting clowned by that girl has to be one of the best older streams. That was like a long time ago. That was a long time ago,
I completely forgot about that shit. That was on this channel, like my recent channel, like the newer channel. That shit was so funny, bro.
bro. Like that was such a
At
long
least,
time ago.
bro, listen. At least Sage wasn't simping like the rest of them niggas in that live stream.
Right.
I'll say that much. Like, Sage wasn't no simp ass nigga like the rest
Sage
of
is
them,
not really a
like the
simp
rest of
for
them
real. For
guys.
at least to me, he doesn't seem like one from what I know of him.
Nah, I don't think Sage no simp. Not like Fades. I ain't gonna speak on that.
Bone said he's been watching your stream since February, but didn't start talking in the chat till April.
So he was that one viewer that was just right there, not saying anything.
Just chilling. I feel it though. I mean, like just being in people's chat and just watching it fly be mad entertaining because people's conversations be
Yeah, I
mad.
do that all the time, legit. All I was in motivation stream for like 45 minutes today. I don't know shit about my hero.
Yeah,
Other
just
than
be
that, I was
chilling.
just in there just watching them. Yeah,
Let me see. Try says
pretty
not too
cool guy,
sure
bro.
who he's pointing at. Looks wacky. It does look a little weird. Sabo says it was Big Mom. He literally told Marco that it looks like it's a change of plans. That's another thing to look at too. Is that him and Marco was lined up like there was alliance for a little bit, so you could add that in there. Um, Bone says
Oh man, bro.
Bone said RT always be getting butthurt at the smallest things. Big facts. He does get butthurt. Um, Adonis,
That
you're
should be so funny, bro. It'd be so funny.
Adonis, you said you're still in Alabasta, like chapter 200. That's like
Jesus,
so far away.
you're
That's so
so far behind, bro. It just like that just sounds crazy for by us saying that you're at chapter 200, you're still so far
right.
behind. That just
Like Black Clover is barely like at 300, and it's like One Piece was in Alabasta at chapter 200, which is like so far long ago. So I'm not
yeah,
mad at anybody who's like behind on One Piece because I feel it's a long series. Like it's a long series.
yes, it is really hard to catch up on too, especially in those early arcs. And when you get the people like when you get like chopper arcs and shit like that, it can be hard, man.
Rack said he was so confused when RT left. Like I like you and me both. I was super confused. I was like, wait, where'd he go? I thought his Discord was just like was messing up. Like like it took me a minute
Yeah,
to real.
Quan thought he was coming back. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
that
thought he was
nigga
coming
not
back.
coming back.
Oh god. Carrot said RT and Law that maybe he can help Fades. Oh man, that is too funny.
I forgot how to switch to. Oh, there we go. The chains of chaos for a second. I am fucking Broly up. Whatever his name is.
Broly. Are you playing Kakarot now?
No, I'm playing God of War. Kakarot. What the fuck would I be playing
You
Kakarot
said
for?
Broly, like so. I'm like Broly is
Oh
a.
yeah, I did say Broly. His name is not Broly. It's something with a
Oh,
B like
Boulder,
that. It's something
Boulder.
Boulder. Yeah,
Yeah,
fucking asshole.
Bro, like, cause I play a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters, so like when you said Broly, I'm like, oh wait, you playing?
No, I was talking about Boulder. Boulder's the fucking
Oh,
asshole.
oh, 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 oh,
Yeah, Boulder is a dick, bro.
oh. He's so he is kind of a jerk. Um,
Like he's a fucking asshole.
say Sam, you're in Punk Hazard. I feel it. I mean, I remember when cause
Punk
like
Hazard's not too far behind.
it isn't, and I remember reading it weekly. Like Punk Hazard is where I fell off super hard. Like I fell off reading it weekly super hard. Like that's when I was reading it like every other week. Like I'm just like it was just felt like it was taking forever. And then Dressrosa, oh my gosh, like reading that weekly was like the
Oh
worst.
yeah,
Like I
I
remember it
understand.
so well because I remember like being in my dorm reading it, and I was like, it was that one part where it was a break, and then it was the like tease for Gear Fourth, and then it was like a 2 week break right after that, and it was just like because it just ended with him saying Gear Fourth, and it was mad hype. like,
But see, the thing about Dressrosa arc, it was the pacing was terrible. Cause even right now, Wano Kuni is longer than Dressrosa already, and it's already way better to
it
read. Like
feels so
I
much
can
better.
read way better.
Feels so
So
much
I
better.
mean, and actually, people are complaining about the pacing, which is even more crazy to me. I'm like, "Nah, dude, this pacing is way better. Well, it's not. The pacing is definitely not perfect. It's definitely have its issues, but it's better than Dressrosa for damn sure.
Yes, much better. Like night and day in terms of pacing for Wano and Dressrosa. Which is funny because like Dressrosa, like Doflamingo was like one of my favorite like One Piece villains. So like it sucked that like his arc had to have like horrible pacing. Like
Yes, he's definitely one of the most better written villains too, in my opinion. Dude, how do I get my fucking
so it took
dude?
you
I
40
forgot.
days to catch up, huh?
I hate when I lose my settings. Like I forgot. How do I pull the sword out? I
Oh yeah,
mean,
trying to
the axe.
relearn like the controls of a game. Yeah, that's like the worst, bro. Like it's like the
So
worst.
yeah, and I've been playing way too much Ghost of Tsushima. Like I'm sitting here trying to parry and with wrong fucking button and shit.
Oh yeah, that's probably got you all messed up. So Epsilon, it took
Yeah,
you
like
40
after I
days to
try
catch
to,
up.
I
That's
try to, yeah, after I tried to play a different 40 days. Jesus,
to catch up on just
he did that.
Dressrosa.
Oh, I was gonna say he caught up on One Piece in 40 days. That's actually really fast.
All of One Piece in 40 days.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
Yeah, because they're almost at a
40
thousand
days. That's a
chapters.
month. That's a month and a half, bro.
You would literally have to do like 200 chapters a week,
That's crazy.
which is like 7 days. How many chapters is that in like a week? That's like I don't know. That's a lot of chapters. I'm gonna just type that in real quick because I'm mad curious now.
You're ridiculous, Quan.
I'm so bro. When I say I'm so curious, bro, like I gotta know this now. That's only 20. That's 28 chapters a day. Like I think that don't sound that bad for real, for real.
Man, that depends on the person, honestly.
I think it's like the whole everyday thing though. Like for a month and a half would probably be like tough.
Yeah,
Like having
yeah.
to read because it'd be some days like if I'm binging a manga that I just don't read it at all, or that I read like one or two. Like like you do
But
got those
what
days.
I was gonna say, when I was done playing with Monster Hunter, dude, it took me forever to learn the controls of other games.
Oh, I
Remember when
bet.
I went on like that Monster Hunter marathon?
Oh, to get back into other games.
Yeah, it took me forever.
I believe it. Like I really do believe it. Let me see here. Okay. Carrot, you're crazy. One Piece is not kind of mid right now. One Piece is hype right now.
Yeah, One Piece is definitely hype after this chapter. You're crazy.
And I know, like for me, generally speaking, I feel like the pre-time skip was like better to me, but like so when it be post-time skip stuff, anything better than like Fishman Island and like Punk Hazard is kind of like and Dressrosa is like hype to me. So like the past couple arcs in One Piece have been really they've been the best of the post-time skip in my opinion.
Yes. Now, as far as mid, we have had mid chapters in Wano Kuni, definitely. I
Yes,
don't
and
like
lots of mid
that kind
chapters.
like 3 chapters ago, I was not on that shit. Like that Kaido wank chapter and all that bullshit.
Oh my
Nah, I ain't rocking
gosh.
with that.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's honestly, I'm probably about to call the stream here. Like I'm about to end it. I'm actually about to get my hair done. You know, cause I gotta. For y'all, for those of y'all who know, this is not good. This is not good at all.
No,
So
it is not.
so I'm about to get my hair done after this. So I will catch y'all later. Josuke, my boy, I appreciate you for stopping by, doing the ranking list with me. Definitely big
No
appreciate
problem.
you.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. Again, I'll put his what is it? His YouTube link in
Link.
the description, so you guys can check out his channel. I believe everybody here is sub, but just in case there's anybody new who isn't, you can check out his channel where we do the Black Clover versus Everybody podcast every Thursday and typically on Sunday as well. From there, definitely appreciate all you guys for stopping by, hanging out with us. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the donations, Rax. You are awesome. Outside of that, you guys have a good one, and I will see you guys later.